with my level of experience and as many times as I've been carded on the soccer field, I had no business being out there. All right, everyone, welcome to a new episode of TN2M's Sit Down Stand Up Comedy Show. I'm Jason. Welcome again. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff, stuff that makes the world go round. All right, but let's get into it. When I was in high school, I played soccer for my senior year. Did I have soccer experience? No. Let me tell you about the time I was recruited for soccer. It's pretty good. All right, so in high school, I was really big into martial arts. I did it all the time. I trained. I was ranked in competitions. I was doing demonstrations. I would show off. I had this giant head. I mean, huge. I would show off. I'd, kick towards people's heads, kick over their heads, all that good stuff. So I had the soccer teacher come up to me and said, "Hey, Jason, you want to play soccer?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." Like, they're like, "No, no, no, no. I want you to play soccer for me." So I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, "No, no, no. I want you to play soccer. You've done martial arts, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like, "Are you any good?" And I was like, "Well, at the time I was ranked fourth in the state for fighting for full contact." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good. I was ranked fourth in the state." Okay, yeah, come play soccer. So we went back and forth for a bit. Um, I went and I wasn't sure. She told me to talk to my friends. Now, my best friends, out of my group of like five people, four of them played soccer, or three played soccer. One was getting ready to. My two best friends, people I grew up with, we had been best friends for years, and even to this day, they're still my best friends. Uh, they were co-captains. Okay, yeah. So of course they're like, "Yeah, come on out. It'll be fun." We had this one friend named Cranium, who there's going to be a whole another show devoted to Cranium. It's going to be great. But my friend Cranium, he had been playing. He was good. He was decent. He was definitely better than me. So when I say decent, I'm talking about in comparison to the rest of the team. I am low, low on the team. He was like here. My friends were up here. Then you had those kids that were like on the travel teams, and they were going to make it their lives until they weren't, basically. And they're up here. Um, they're the ones that took soccer really seriously. And my age, I get it now, but as a teenager, I could have cared less. Um, and then I had my friend Smiles, who didn't really care. He was a year younger. He was like me. He just went in because it was something. He was mainly a football player, and he just wanted to do that, and kind of step away from football for a little bit and have fun. He didn't want to work so hard. He wanted to have fun. So he went in it. It was great. But anyways, enough of those details. They told me to come and do it. So I go. And I'm like, I have no idea how to play soccer. None. I know you kick the ball, and that's all I know. What do you do? No, like, oh, it's real easy. Can't use your hands. Just kick the ball. My job was going to be to get the ball, kick it as far as I can down the field. That's it. I don't have to worry about making a goal. Uh, I don't even have to worry about passing it. I don't have to aim. I just have to kick it as hard as I can down the field. So, hearing that and not knowing a lot about soccer, what position do you think I would be in? I knew I wasn't going to be goalie because I know they can use their hands. I was I thought I was going to be a defender, right? Like right before the goalie. No, because they wanted me to get the ball and then kick it down. They didn't want me to just kick it down the field. They wanted me to get the ball, kick it down the field. So, and all I knew is I couldn't use my hands, just kick the ball. Okay. Did that. Didn't know any other real rules about it. So they put me in midfield. So I'm running all over the place. Let me tell you, I took martial arts for many reasons. I was a nerd. I needed to learn to protect myself, but the one thing I did not like to do was run. So I took martial arts so I wouldn't have to run from anyone. Now I am running all over the field. Okay. Okay, we're going to deal with that. Like that is what it is. So, here I am, running like a jackass up and down the field, not knowing what I'm doing. All I know is that if someone has the ball, I'm kicking it. I'm getting it away. I was not told a lot of the tricks. I was not told a lot of things. I was just told go for the ball. So that's what I did. I did see people slide tackle, so I was like, oh, we can do that. Slide tackled a lot. Didn't realize that sometimes you can get people's knees. It wasn't cool. I don't recommend it. But this is someone getting thrown into the deep end and just figuring it out. So they use the coaching method of do it and then we'll correct you afterwards, which is always awesome. And I don't know if you know the track history in that, but you know, it's always been successful, right? So anyway, I'm kicking at people, I'm kicking at the balls. I'm hopefully not kicking at people's balls because that would be unprofessional. That's not nice. But I saw balls that were going high, so I would kick at them. I got carded a lot. A lot. My reasoning is that I could reach it with my foot. So I'm going to go and kick it with my foot. They told me to use my head after the fact, like after like card number 3. They told me to use my head and I told them no, because I can just kick it. I can make contact with my foot. Why am I going to use my head? You know, I know there's plaid on this, but I'm not Scottish. I'm not Irish. I don't headbutt. You know, that's maybe I should have. I don't know. But yeah, so I had to do that. Okay. I got carded so many times. There's absolutely no reason I should have been allowed on that field ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. On the plus side, I earned a letter like in high school, which is cool. You kind of got it automatically for playing. So that was good. Didn't really have a lot else going for me on that. I was absolutely terrible, but I kicked a lot. So when in doubt, just keep kicking. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions for us, we'd love to hear them because maybe it'll lead to the next bit. Let us know, though. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.